All right, hello, welcome everybody. Sorry, I've been out the past few times. Yeah, Brandon, I know. We're doing the Travel Agent Academy. My name is Marnie Hernandez, and today we're doing Chile. So hopefully you guys have not done it yet, or if you have, then good. You can help us with the test. So very easy to log in. So let me know if everybody's good, everybody's ready, logged in. You go here to course catalog. You can go to all, and then we're going to find Chile, okay, right here, Chile travel expert. So much to cover. Course simplifies learning by organizing Chile's natural wonders and outdoor activities into 5 basic geographic zones, followed by an in-depth look at culture, food, wine, and luxury. So everybody ready? You click get started. Did you share your Zoom? Okay, did I not? There we go. There we go. Do you see here? Right here, Chile. Everybody see my screen? Everybody hear me okay? Where's my glass of wine? No. Already one of those days. All right, just kidding. I got my tea here. It's actually our E3 Wellness tea, okay? All right, guys, so everybody logged in. Again, follow along on the phone and let's go ahead and get started. So remember, this is for everybody, guys. So I want you guys to make sure if I'm going too fast, too slow, if you need us to go back. A lot of times people, follow a little slower, whatever. Don't worry. When we get to the test, we will definitely help you, okay? We want to make sure everybody passes, gets your certificate, okay? So become a Chile travel expert and open up the world of adventure for your clients. So enroll now, graduate benefits. Again, when we do these trainings, guys, you a lot of times get a lot of free advertisements, perks, etc. Okay, so make sure you go through these. We've got a lot of them already recorded that we've done that you can catch up on my YouTube channel. So that's why I do record them so you can refer back. Okay, so visit the virtual expo conducted on June 8th. Okay, I guess we missed that. All right, so enroll now, expert program. All right, so brochures, videos, etc. Okay, so let's go ahead and start here. A narrow swath. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Again, make sure you guys are following along. Make sure I'm not going too fast, too slow. Looks like this one may be a short little one for us, so we'll see. All right, so some of them are recordings where we listen to them. If you can't hear, let me know. Some of them I read. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, watch the chat box. We're all here to help each other. So don't feel, scared to ask for us to slow down or anything, okay? And please forgive me ahead of time if I mispronounce words because I do that a lot. All right, so get acquainted with Chile's 5 major geographic zones and the natural attractions, sure to wow your clients from the Atacama Desert's Rainbow Valley to the geyser fields in the Andes, to the magnificent granite towers of Patagonia. Learn from your clients where your clients can best enjoy activities like skiing, cycling, horseback riding, kayaking, stargazing, and wine tasting, and receive numerous adventure tips. Start the chapter. All right, so it takes us into the second window, okay? Chapter 1, the great outdoors. Get started. All right, introduction. Chile is far more than a country of many attractions to look at. It's a destination embracing many different worlds where you can dive in and explore. Whether your clients seek outdoor exhilaration, natural beauty, romance, luxury, culture, or food and wine, Chile guarantees them an adventure, and you've come to the right place to discover how to make this happen. Did you know? Okay, let's see what this does. Chile enjoys these distinctions: over 2,900 volcanoes, some of them skiable, the driest desert in the world's 3rd highest geyser field, a legendary wine region, the most remote inhabited island, the world's oldest mummies. Ooh, how scary, huh? Rare penguins, the first international dark sky sanctuary, and ALMA, an extraordinary powerful observatory. So that's good to know. Lots of different things there, huh? All right, next, introduction. A narrow swath of land that stretches along South America's Pacific coast. For 2,600 miles, Chile's terrain transfers from the dizzying snow-topped Andes to parched lunar landscapes, to golden sand beaches, from volcanoes to gentle rolling hills, dotted by vineyards, to rocky shores inhabited by penguins. Visitors can soak up the European charm of unique cities or wander among the artifacts of the Incas or the Rapa Nui people. Witness geysers shooting 60 feet up into a brilliant blue sky, or gaze at craggy granite towers rising thousands of feet over the Patagonian steppe. Scattered throughout Chile is a myriad of attractions, but let's first help you keep all of this information straight with a guide to its 5 geographic zones. Okay, what you will learn: the great outdoors, Chile's geography divided into 5 basic zones, key natural attractions, overview of activities, and adventure tips. Second chapter is culture, luxury, and wine. See, I told you. Activities from museum browsing to wine tasting to heli skiing, native cultures and where best to experience them, luxury options for activities and accommodations, and essential travel information. All right, so you guys ready to learn? Let's learn. Close. Next. All right, select a region below to get started. All topics must be completed prior to taking the exam. So the North and Atacama Desert. Home to clear skies, the world's driest desert. Some areas haven't received rain in centuries. This high altitude region contains famous astronomical observatories, thermal springs, geysers, striking scenery, and otherworldly environments. 600 miles in length, the Atacama Desert lies between the Andes and the Pacific Ocean. Okay, you guys got that? Maybe a question. All right, iconic desert sites. So you have Moon Valley with its dunes, rugged mountains, and distinctive rock formations, all turning rich colors throughout the day. Moon Valley bears the complexion of an extraterrestrial landscape. A prototype of the Mars rover was tested here. Death Valley, a starkly beautiful site. This valley comprises giant sand dunes. Laguna Chaxa. This lake is home to 3 types of flamingos: James, Chilean, and Andean. Piedras Rojas, I hope that's right. These red rocks form a vast expanse resembling a cobblestone plateau. From here, you can view volcanoes and the blindly white salt flat, Salar de Talar. Sorry about that. Valley del Arcofris. Rainbow Valley displays bands of colors streaming through the hills of the Rio Grande Basin. Nearby, among the rocky outcrops, are petroglyphs featuring guanacos, foxes, men, and cross-legged shaman. Pretty cool. How about the Green Oasis? Set among jagged green mountains at the southern tip of the desert is the Elqui Valley. Trekking routes and paths for cyclists, horseback riders, and 4x4s meander through a terrain dotted with vineyards and charming towns. Thermal spots. El Tatio geysers in the Andes, over 14,000 feet above sea level. From this expansive geyser field, columns of water and stream shoot up 60 feet into a brilliant blue sky, with thermal pools averaging 95% Fahrenheit. Okay. Termas de Puritama, a series of 8 large pools of geothermal spring water simmer at the bottom of the canyon in the Atacama Desert near San Pedro de Atacama. Tell your clients to bring a picnic and spend the day. And then you have stargazing. With clear skies and high altitudes, this region is excellent for stargazing. The Elkuki, whatever valley, in fact, was designated the first international dark sky sanctuary and boasts over half a dozen observatories here and in towns such as La Serena, San Pedro de Atacama, and Inkuki, hopefully, agencies can arrange tours, including transport, accommodations, and observation equipment for travelers. Book online 3 months ahead to visit ALMA, the world's most powerful observatory located in San Pedro de Atacama. All right. Whew, that's a lot, huh? More adventure tips. Most natural attractions can be viewed on cycling and horseback tours or by motor coach, departing typically from the main town, San Pedro de Atacama. You can also rent a car or mountain bikes for self-guided tours. To reach San Pedro de Atacama, fly from Santiago to nearby Calama. Examples: if I am in the correct Zoom, Glenda, are you here for a presentation? And if so, no, there's another meeting at 6 p.m. Get with your sponsor. I don't know if it was Angel, but we have another meeting at 6 p.m. I can give you that Zoom number now. It is 321-187-2020. And that is password 123. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so round trip bike ride from San Pedro, circling around Moon Valley, is about 21 miles.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, I'm so sorry. I don't want to interrupt you. It is past 6 o'clock. I came in at 6 or around 6ish. I just
Okay.
got off of work, and I think because I still have all of my work programs, I had a hard time getting into the Zoom. So
Yeah,
and I came back in, and I didn't want to interrupt you. But it is 6 my time. What time zone are you in?
yeah, it's 6 p.m. Pacific, so it'll be 8 p.m. your time.
So that you think that's the meeting that I was meaning to go to, or are you
Yeah,
sure?
there was a
I'm just trying to make
change
sure.
in the calendar. So the one for this Zoom number was at 2 p.m. today, which would be what 6 or 4 p.m. your time. So yeah, it was supposed to be at 2, and then there's one at 6 with that other Zoom.
So it's 6 Pacific, and I think if I caught that right, it's 3211872020.
Correct. Password 123.
Okay, thank you so much. Again,
Thank
sorry to
you.
interrupt.
All right,
Have
no
a good evening.
problem. We'll see you on the
Bye
next
bye.
training though.
All right, thank you.
All right, welcome. All
Bye
right,
bye.
sorry guys. All right, so 3 hours horseback riding will take you through the rugged splendors of Death Valley, where sand borders thrill to steep inclines of imposing sand dunes. Few tours go to the remote yet marvelous site of Valle del Arcoyas and the nearby petroglyphs, so consider renting a car. Tell clients to leave early in the morning before it gets too hot and bring plenty of water. All right, pop quiz. You guys ready? Let's take the quiz. Oops. All right, where to send your clients if they are. Okay, looking for a half-day cycling tour through the otherworldly geological formations. Which one was that? Cycling tour. Do you remember? Hey guys. All right, wanting to observe different types of flamingos. Do you remember that? Was that Rainbow Valley? Okay. Latina. Okay, guys, come on, need your help. Laguna. Which one was Laguna? Was the one with the flamingos? Perfect, thank you. All right, curious to stargaze in the International Dark Sky Sanctuary. Which one was that? Come on, 21 people on here. This one, El Tatiana, is it this one? Next to last. Eager to escape the Andes, okay. Death Valley is the real Is that this one? Petroglyphs. Is it El Tatiana? Okay. Is it Telna? How do you pronounce your name? Telna? So I pronounce it right?
Yes, it's Talina.
Telena. Oh, that's cute. Okay. All right. Well, she's killing it here, guys. So come on, I need some more help. She's paying attention. Moon Valley is half-day cycling. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Carmen. Anybody else? Anybody else? Petroglyphs? Color? Would that be the rainbow because of the color? I would probably say that. Death Valley
is sandboarding.
Which one is the sandboarding?
Death Valley.
That's what I thought. Okay. And then this? Think that's right? Death Valley sandboarding. Okay. Let's try it. Everybody ready? Submit. Yes! Good going, guys. Did you guys all get those? Congratulations. No, I missed it. Oh, no. Okay. Which one did you miss? The last three. Okay, so eager to escape is El Tatio. Wanting to observe the different flamingos is the Laguna one. And then I don't know what that there. I think maybe you can put the last one in there.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Got it?
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Hey.
Marnie, I think I missed a few.
Okay, which ones?
It's planning to go to sandboarding.
The sandboarding, that's the Death Valley one.
Death Valley one. Okay. And interested in seeing petroglyphs.
And the colors, is that the color one?
Color.
The rainbow one then.
I see. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yay. Okay, Tracy, good going. All right, now we're going to do Santiago. Anybody else? All right. So Santiago, Valparaiso, and the Central Valley. Chile's capital is the sophisticated cosmopolitan city of Santiago, set against the stunning backdrop of the snow-capped Andes and Chilean coastal range. World-class hotels, some of the beautiful rooftop pools, museums, shopping, and top-rated cuisine are among its attractions. 2 hours away is the coastal city of Valparaiso, home of the Nobel Prize-winning poet Pablo Neruda, an upscale destination with a bohemian flair. Though waters off its coast are cool, divers come here to find soft corals, large sponges, starfish, and wreck dives. All right, don't forget to click next to learn more. Almost every outdoor activity imaginable can be enjoyed here. Oops, let me click there. First, look at some adventures tied specifically to the region's geography. Skiing. Both cities are within driving distance of ski centers like Valle, Nevado, El Corrado, La Parva, and Portillo. For visitors staying in Valparaiso, it's possible for ski for a few hours during the day and return for a delicious seafood dinner at a beachside restaurant. Rafting. The Central Valley is home to one of Chile's most popular rivers for rafting, Rio Maipo, which is only an hour from Santiago and bordered by great eateries and lodging options. The wine region beyond the cities, Chile's famous, wine growing region, the Central Valley, unfolds among rolling hills. The area comprises the Maipo, Colchagua, and Casablanca valleys. All right, sorry about my dogs, guys. All right, so you got that. Central Valley is the wine region, okay? More adventure tips. Santiago serves as a major hub for travelers wishing to fit in a day of skiing. Among their cultural explorations, although world-class ski resorts are available for those wishing to ski longer. The gently rolling hills and vineyards around Santiago and Valparaiso make for an excellent cycling and trekking. Examples: recommend Valle Nevado for Chile's highest ski trails and excellent accommodations and rentals. The area doubles as a bike park in warm weather. Ranches around Santiago will arrange horseback tours of the Andean foothills or the wild landscapes of Quebrada Escobaros mountains. Tell clients they can hike, horseback ride, or mountain bike to explore Yerba Loca Natural Park, 1 hour drive from downtown Santiago. They may even meet a Chilean cowboy along the way. Ooh. For a novel approach to visiting wineries, recommend a wine tour on a cycling or horseback outing. The best time to ski in South America, where seasons are reversed from those in the Northern Hemisphere, is late June until September. Okay, so you guys got that? It's different than what we have in the Northern Hemisphere. All right, you completed Santiago, Valparaiso, and Central Valley. All right, the lakes and the volcano region. The South, lakes and volcano region, pristine beauty and exhilaration combine effortlessly in the lands of the mythic landscapes, from waterfalls luring trekkers into lush forests to snow-capped volcanoes, beckoning skiers to venture down exciting trails. This region has everything from luxury hotels, spas, and casinos to activities for outdoor enthusiasts. I have to get off my allergies. Okay, friends, no worries. I have it taped. From fishing to rafting to snowboarding. Okay, and then these are the key cities. Include Puerto Montt, site of the local airport and an excellent hub for outdoor exploration. Puerto Varas, with its large collection of 5-star hotels and casino, and Valdivia, boasting similar high-end amenities, plus an international film festival held every October. All right, next. Don't forget to click next. Okay. Velarica volcano last erupted in 2015, but that doesn't stop adventurers from hiking over 10,000 feet up to its top or snowboarding on its slopes, where millennia of lava flows have formed thrilling paths and natural ramps. All right, Parua National Park. This park lures nature lovers with its myriad of trails ranging in duration from few hours to several days. Your clients can hike, mountain bike, or horseback ride through rainforests, strawberry fields forever, or the foothills of volcanoes, passing a waterfall, lagoon, thermal springs, crystal clear rivers, or rapids. That sounds beautiful, huh? Sampling of the natural wonders, Lago Lianquihu. Surrounded by charming towns, this gigantic clear lake welcomes cyclists to its banks. A sampling of the natural wonders, Las Trancas Valley. This stunningly beautiful small Andean town is where adventurers come to hike, bike, climb, or horseback ride among rivers, waterfalls, cliffs, and magical forests. In the winter, clients can enjoy a stay in a cabin close to ski slopes or hot springs. Bueno River and Ranco Lake. Try all kinds of water sports on this crystal blue lake. Travelers can follow the paths of the Bueno River with its beaches, campsites, and cabins where they can sail and fish and downstream. All right, more adventure trips. Volcano rewards trekkers with one of the most astounding views in Chile. Clients will need ice picks, crampons, and brief lesson, or they can head to the volcano's Pucón Ski Resort with its array of terrains that will accommodate different styles of levels of skiing. Rio Petroju treats rafters and kayakers to sparkling turquoise waters, breathtaking views, and easy to maneuver rapids, okay? And Puerto Montt is the starting point for the park's route, which takes explorers 1,700 miles to Cape Horn, crossing 17 national parks in 3 different regions. Wow, okay, lots of adventures, guys. All right, return to the main menu. Patagonia and Antarctica territory. Welcome to yet another land of iconic natural wonders. Visiting this cold, invigorating climate is like returning to an earlier geological time to explore thousand-year-old forests, fjords, dramatic snowfields, and glaciers. Hiking, kayaking, trekking, and horseback riding are among the activities to enjoy here. All right, main highlights. Torres del Paine, widely recognized for its beauty. This area harbors staggering, jagged mountain peaks, ultramarine glaciers, sapphire green lakes, and the famous granite towers known as Las Torres, rising 6,500 feet from the steppe. Click the next button to learn more. Isen region, vast glaciers, fjords, and snow-capped mountains characterize the destination. Travelers can trek through the northern Patagonian ice field where water running off the glacier forms inland lakes and rivers. Climb the jagged 2,675-mile-high Cerro Castillo or kayak the turquoise waters of Lago General Carrara into the marble caves, quite possibly the most beautiful on earth. All right, main highlights. Tierra del Fuego, land of fire, a fiercely wild, windswept archipelago. Gusts reach up to 60 miles per hour, comprising glaciers and fjords. Tierra del Fuego dots the very tip of South America, earning it the distinction of the uttermost ends of the earth. Adventurers come to Tierra del Fuego to learn about its indigenous culture, visit its famous Balmaceda and Serrano glaciers by kayak or catamaran, photograph the only king penguin colony in the Americas located on Bahia Inuto, or enjoy fly fishing in the Rio Grande and Lago Fagnano, renowned for rainbow trout and Atlantic salmon. Whew, hey, you're okay. All right, main highlights. The Carretera Austral Southern Highway, I like that better, okay, offers intrepid drivers and cyclists just over 620 miles of natural beauty at the southernmost tip of the world. Travelers breathe the purest air imaginable as they encounter pristine landscapes. They can pause to enjoy such adventures as rafting the Feu de la Feu or trekking the Tortel with its cypress footbridges, among many more adventures. All right, adventure hubs. The following towns serve as starting points for tours: Punta Arenas, Puerto Natales, and Puerto Williams. Oops. Okay, don't click on that because it'll take you right back to your thing. Okay, now you have to go back. I don't like that. All right, hold on. Let me get back. Continue anyway. Resume. All right, now flights. Visitors to Chile typically fly from Santiago on domestic carriers into Patagonia's airport. JetSmart, LATAM, and Skyfly to Balmaceda, Puerto Natales, closest to Torres del Paine National Park, or the Presidente Carlos Ibáñez del Campo Airport in Punta Arenas. Puerto Williams can be reached by plane, a 1-hour flight from the Punta Arenas airport, or by ferry, a 30+ hour ride. Oh my gosh. From Punta Arenas. All right, must review all topics before continuing. Okay, well, we did, adventurous hubs. I thought we did. Okay, we did that. All right, horseback riders can book excursions of one of several days across the Patagonian wilderness where they might spot a condor or a puma, Chilean mountain lion. One option is a ride inside the Torres del Paine National Park. For hikers, the most popular trail is Marauder Las Torres, offering views of the iconic granite towers. And kayakers can enjoy an easy paddle along the Serrano River, which skirts the border of Torres del Paine National Park and lends itself to stunning views of glaciers. ice field walking, your clients can discover the crevices, rivers, and tunnels formed by the glaciers while walking along the Yelcho ice field on the Karatara Austral. Okay, pop quiz, who's ready? Ba, ba, ba. Let's get ready. Okay. All right, book a trip to Chile. Before sending off this email, fill in the missing words. Okay, breathe the purest air imaginable as you drive or cycle along the Is it the Granite
Southern
Towers?
Highway.
What is it?
Isn't that the Southern Highway?
Southern Highway. Okay.
To drive and cycle around
Okay. At the southernmost tip of the
it? World.
world.
Yeah, I think it's world.
Yep. That's it.
You can kayak the turquoise waters of the Lago General Cara in the
Marble Caves.
Okay. Torres del Paine harbors staggering, jagged.
Mountain Peaks.
Ultramarine glaciers, sapphire green lakes, and the famous
Is that Granite Towers?
known as Los Torres, rising 6,500 feet. Tierra del Fuego is a fiercely windswept
Archipelago.
Okay.
Hold
All
on one
right.
second.
Look at you guys. All right, let's hit submit. Boop. Correct. Dang, you guys are good. Very good. Carmen, did you study? Are you just good at taking tests? All right. Congratulations. All right, next. Islands, Rapa Nui Island, Easter Island, okay? Robinson Crusoe and Chile. Okay. All right, Rapa Nui Island. Sorry, guys, I have work being done. I love Chile. Okay, this is my first learning about it. All right, about 2182 miles from the coast of mainland Chile, the Polynesian wonder known as Easter Island by tourists or Rapa Nui by its people is one of the most remote inhabited islands in the world. This small volcanic island is devoid of trees, which makes its 887 iconic moya monolithic human statues carved out of volcanic rock measuring 13 feet on average and weighing 14 tons stand out in stark contrast to their surroundings. Visitors can roam the land on horseback, bicycle, or by foot. The waters surrounding Rapa Nui Island provide excellent conditions for surfing and scuba diving, and the visuals underwater are colorful and impressive. Most of the population lives in the island's only city, Hangaroa, where visitors will find the airport and a wide range of hotels and resorts, some with spas. Most tours begin here. All right, Robinson Crusoe, isn't it Caruso? Located in Juan Fernando's archipelago off the coast of central Chile, Robinson Crusoe is the island that inspired the famous novel of the same name, in which Daniel Defoe, I hope that's right, portrays the adventurous castaway. Its status of UNESCO, right? UNESCO World Biosphere Reserve derives from the fantastic, colorful array of flora and fauna. Travelers can hike through this reserve or explore the island's richness underwater. Excellent visibility and biodiversity make this an especially exciting place to dive. Local marine life includes Juan Fernandez lobsters, black urchins, and two-haired sea lions for starters. Accommodations on the island include all kinds such as eco lodges. Flights to Robinson Crusoe are available from Santiago. And then is this Chiloé is the largest island in the archipelago of the same name off the southern Chilean coast. Again, I apologize for my, for pronunciation. Pastoral landscapes and a colorful wooden churches built by, is it Jesuits?
Jesuits.
What is it?
Jesuits.
Jesuits, thank you. 16 of which are UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Are Chiloa's distinguishing features enhanced by the warm hospitality of the Chilote people. The island abounds in hiking trails and channels for kayaking. An interesting mix of accommodations can be found here, including high-end resorts with spas, as well as traditional palafitos or stilt houses. The island can be accessed from Puerto Montt by ferry or via direct flight from Santiago. Divers will find the Rapa Nui Island, which rests on the volcanic ridge, has some of the best visibility in the world, exploring underwater lava tunnels, arches, and caverns. One of the island's most popular sites is the Trail of the Moai, which where many of the famous statues dwell. For fascinating insight into the Moai, recommend a visit to the volcano of Raraku, on whose slopes travelers can wander among dozens of these statues. They can look inside the crater to find the sparkling lake and 20 standing Moai. That's pretty cool. All right, return to the main menu, take exam. All right, I think this is exam for the first part, guys. The Atacama Desert is found where? Northern part, central part, southern part, or on the island?
I think it's in the north.
Northern,
The northern, yeah.
okay. Submit. Which of the following can you do in the El Quaya Valley, located at the southern tip of the Atacama Desert?
Wasn't it Stargaze?
Is it stargaze? Is it all of the
I
above?
think it is all of the above.
Yeah, you're right. It is all the above.
Okay. Which area is closest in proximity to the capital of Santiago and is the most famous for wineries?
Was that the Central Valley? Was the winery? I'm not sure.
Well, I guess we'll see. Which city is well known for its bohemian vibe, creative architecture, beachside restaurants, UNESCO World Heritage status, and connection to the poet Pablo Neruda? This one. I was singing this one. Everybody agree with this one?
Valparaiso.
I think so.
If not, we can take it over, right? If you wanted to send your clients on a ski trip in Chile, what choices would they have? All of the above?
All of the above.
What is the best time to ski in Chile?
June to September.
Late June to mid-September.
June to September.
Very good. In the Central Valley, which river or rio in Spanish is especially popular for rafting? Wasn't it? I thought it was like the mo with the
Rio Mapo.
this one. Okay.
Rio Maipo.
The name of the popular park in the lakes and volcano regions where visitors can hike horseback or ride mountain bikes through various types of terrain, from rainforest, strawberry fields, forever to the foothills of volcanoes. Which one is that? This one.
Tierra del Fuego.
Yeah, so I
Tierra
thought
del
Tierra
Fuego.
del. Oh,
There you go.
yeah.
Okay. Which is true of Tierra del Fuego? All of the above?
Yes, Marnie.
Yeah.
And last but not least, visitors interested in seeing the famous Moai monolithic human statues carved out of volcanic rock should visit which island?
Rapa Nui.
Rapa Nui.
Yes, Rapa Nui.
Oh, wow.
Yay, we passed. You want to see what we missed? Anybody? Very good, guys. Anybody need
Missed
to
a couple.
review? Do you want to
Yeah.
review? Anybody need to review or you want to move on?
Yes.
We'll review. Okay. All right, so we got that right. Yes.
I cheated.
All of the above. Okay. Central Valley for Santiago. Number 3. Number 4 is Valparaiso. Number 5 is all of the above. Number 6 is late June to September. Number 7 is Rio Mapo. This is
It was the last one. Yeah.
number 8 is Pue, whatever. PU. The popular park in the lakes is Pue. All right. And then all of the above. And then Rapa Nui. So congratulations, guys. Yay, you passed. Now we'll go on to chapter 2.
Marnie, this is like super long, this course is. So I kind of did some speed reading and whatnot. I got 90% on the last one. So, this isn't all that hard. It's just a lot of the words and whatnot. I mean, I was just like, okay, how hard could this be?
Right. Yeah. So, and again, it's just for fun. If you want to do it, if you don't, that's fine too. We just throw it together and
Atacama Desert was in the central part. Okay.
Are you already on your
Central.
second chapter?
Stargaze. Stargaze. Must have been all the above.
All right.
Osmo Central Valley. Central Valley. And Valparaiso.
How do you get out?
That's what I'm wondering is how you get out of that.
Just go back and view chapter, and then it should let you out and
Above.
start with chapter 2.
Go to December. Central Valley for rap.
So yeah, some of them are short, some of them are longer. So this is the culture and the wine. Does anybody else want to read? Be my guest. Anybody want to volunteer?
I'll try.
Okay.
If it goes any way like it did when I did Denmark with Justin, it's going to be pretty bad, but I'll try.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Introduction. Just as Chile unfolds in an abundant spread of natural wonders, it also affords travelers possibilities for exploring a wide range of interests. In this chapter, we move beyond recreational activities to some select experiences that can further enhance your client's trips. Oh boy.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and collect this one.
I, for some reason, can't move past this. Is there a button I'm missing or sorry, where did you all start for chapter 2?
That was back on when you were back in the academy.
Yeah.
So if it popped up, if the chapter popped up in another screen or another tab, close that out, and that should refresh the page on the Travel Academy to prompt you to go to chapter 2.
Oh, yeah. Yep. See? Okay. Thank you.
No
All right, guys,
problem.
I had to move my dogs. All right, here we go.
Whoops. Am I still reading?
Yep.
Okay.
Until
I'll
you
try.
give up and you can trade with somebody else.
Okay. All right. Culture, indigenous cultures. The people who have long inhabited Chile's vast array of spectacular terrains are as fascinating as the lands they have partnered with. Some can trace their ancestral roots back 6,000 years. Here are a few of the best known groups and ways to encounter them. After reading each selection, click on next in the bottom right-hand corner of this page to move to the cosmopolitans. Okay.
Sorry.
So northern Chile and Atacama Desert. Okay, don't click. Okay. All right. An excellent way to absorb the area's indigenous culture is to follow the mission's route, a network of ancient trails going to the heart of Chinchorro. Was that right, Blythe? Led by members of the community, tours start either in the coastal city of Arica, where the earliest Chinchorros thrived as expert fishermen, or further inland at Socorroma, village where some eventually settled to cultivate the fertile green land bordering the desert. Along the way, you'll learn about the chinchorro traditions kept alive all these years, enjoy the local products, goat cheese, chuño, potatoes, oregano, and see nearly 30 picturesque colonial churches, some bearing the imprint of indigenous beliefs. Okay, click next. San Miguel de Azapa Archaeological Museum, located about 6 miles east of Arica, holds the mummified remains of nearly 300 chinchorro people. The chinchorros developed a technique for mummification around 5000 BC, about 2000 years before the Egyptians. Evidence indicates that the culture practiced an egalitarian approach to honoring its dead. Next. Meet the Atacameños, I think, an Andean community once mainly comprising llama herders on tours departing from San Pedro de Atacama to surrounding areas. Most itineraries visit the mystical sites of this people, whose worldview centered on Mother Earth and ancestral spirits is similar to that of the now extinct Incas. Accompanied by members of the Atacama community, these tours introduce you to the people and their food, folklore, religion, and way of life. Suggest to your clients a stargazing tour that will explain how the Atacameños interpreted the night skies.
See, you're
Okay,
doing great.
so I guess we go back to the cultures menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Southern Chile, Mapuche, I think that is. Okay. As early as 600 BC, the Mapuche, whose name means people of the earth, inhabited southern South America and today make up Chile's largest indigenous group, 10% of the Chilean population. They are famous for their textiles, metalworking, and especially nature-based medicinal practices. In the lakes and volcanoes region, go to the regional capital of Temuco, where many Mapuches live and where examples of their heritage abound. These range from statues commemorating their history in Plaza Anibal Pinto to goods and crafts they sell at Pinto Fair. Walk along Temuco's streets, which are filled with the energy of a bustling university environment, and stop in its history museums to learn more about the Mapuche. For beautiful views, climb Nielo Hill. I'm really trying there. A natural monument, which is set within 222 acres of forest inside the city itself, and where Mapuche ceremonies continue to take place. Tours of the city are available every day with private tour operators. Okay, the last one. The Booty Buddy Lake is located 2 hours away from Temuco, and there you can stay in a traditional ruca, wood and straw house, tour medicine gardens, or sample the local cuisine, a fusion of Mapuche and European flavors.
Very good.
Okay. Oh. Okay, next one. Okay. Amid the frigid wind gusts and unpredictable climate of Tierra del Fuego, remarkably strong and immensely adaptable groups of people carved out a living over thousands of years ago. Among them were the Selknam fishermen, hunters, gatherers, known for their body painting and having possible genetic ties to Australia's indigenous peoples, and the seafaring Yagan, made famous by Charles Darwin for their unique ability to withstand extreme cold. Learn about their history, traditions, and way of life at these museums. The Fernando Cordero Rusque Museum in Porvenir and Martin Gusinde Anthropological Museum in Puerto Williams. Okay.
All right, back.
Back.
And last. That's cool.
Yay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Inhabiting one of the remotest islands on Earth and inheriting colossal humanoid statues, moai, whose methods of production researchers can only guess at, the Rapa Nui have a mysterious past, but they are happy to share their traditions with visitors. The moais can best be viewed at the archaeological site of Raraku, the stone quarry where is said to believe the Rapa Nui people built the moais. The Rapa Nui's traditions and stories come alive through dance, music, and food festivals found throughout the island. Their most famous celebration is Tapati, held every February, in which lively competitions revive ancient traditions.
Very good. All right. Oops, we already did that, right? So, all right, you want to keep going?
Sure, I'll try.
Let us know when you're tired.
Okay, I can do this. I'm an English professor.
Okay, congratulations.
All right. Culture, cosmopolitan culture. In Chile's two most famous cities, Santiago and Valparaiso, in the Central Valley, European charm blends with stunning scenery and entices cultural adventurers. Click on each location to learn more. When you're done, click on the next below. Okay, we'll start with Valparaiso. Okay. The hillside coastal metropolis of Valparaiso is the country's capital of Bohemian culture, home to several universities and a favorite haunt of poet Pablo Neruda. Valparaiso attracts energetic, creative people of all sorts, from visual artists to chefs. Lining the cobblestone streets that meander among its 45 steep hills are funky examples of architecture and street art. Colorful houses and a playful array of churches populate the hills, which slope gently down to the ocean. Nearby are Viña del Mar, Chile's ritziest beach, and Reñaca, a hip place to catch the waves. Wander among the alleys of Valparaiso's Alegre and Concepcion hills and take the El Peral funicular? Oh, I'm not even gonna try that again. To the beautiful Paseo Yugoslavo and Baburiza Palace, home to the Municipal Museum of Fine Arts. Enjoy the panoramic view of the bay and the delicious fresh seafood served in the local restaurants. Visit the home of famed poet Pablo Neruda. In Sotomayor Square, tour the city's assortment of historical structures, including the Naval Building, where visitors can learn about Valparaiso's connection to the sea and its status as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Explore the Valparaiso Cultural Park, comprising gardens, event space, and a former prison that is now one of the city's most vibrant art museums. It includes work from former inmates.
Right.
Right, and then Santiago. Okay. Artisan fairs, fine arts venues, unique neighborhoods, exciting restaurants, and a vibrant nightlife can all be sampled in Chile's capital city, set against the backdrop of the Andes in the distance. Close by are vineyards and the Pacific coast, 90 minutes away by car. While a strong European influence is felt throughout the city, Santiago is by turns both modern and traditional, with a mestizo vibe reemerging in music, painting, and theater. Walking tours of the city are highly recommended. Here's a sampling of attractions. Okay. Parks and observation sites. Santa Lucia Park, commemorating where the city was founded by Spanish conquistadors. Baha'i Temple, offering a panoramic view of Santiago and the Andean foothills. Cerro San Cristobal observation area, where beautiful views of the city can be enjoyed. Museums and performing arts. National Museum of Fine Arts, an imposing architectural structure housing Chile's greatest artwork, as well as Italian, Spanish, and African works from painting to sculpture. Museum of Memory and Human Rights, a dynamic and interactive space that tells the recent history of Chile and promotes a culture of respect for human dignity. That sounds lovely. I'd love to go there. Centro Gabriela Mistral, an architecturally striking cultural and performing arts center named for the first Latin American woman to win the Nobel Prize in Literature. And Chilean Pre-Columbian Art Museum, a popular museum showcasing Chile's structures by themes such as music, masks, and shamanism. Okay, last one. Neighborhoods and markets. Lastarria and Bella Vista neighborhoods, where art and design are on display. Barrio Italia for boutique shopping with unique selections. And Centro Artesanal de Santa Lucia, a colorful artisanal market selling a myriad of regional crafts, textiles, jewelry, and much more.
Right. Pop quiz. Okay, guys, you ready? Match the features with the appropriate indigenous culture. All right, so archaeological museums in Porvenir and Puerto Williams. Where would that be? True mystical sites in the desert. I know Easter Island was the.
Yeah.
I think the Tapata is the
Yeah, Tapati
Easter Island.
is Easter Island. I remember reading that. It's like all the information just went out of my brain after I just read it.
All right.
Right.
How do I do this? Okay, drag and drop, then click submit. Okay, so this one goes here.
Down below. Down.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Museums and then
And Machupa is the traditional Ruka, I think.
this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the archaeological could be Atacomenos. And I'm working on the other two.
All right. Fuego, mystical sites in the desert. We do here and here.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Everybody agree, or is there any we need to change? Again, it's just a pop quiz, so
The first one is
No,
the
is
museum
wrong.
showcasing the mummies.
this is the mummies.
Yeah, the chinchorros. And then the Atacameños is the tour of the mystical sites in the desert.
Okay.
The third one is the medicinal gardens. The fourth
Okay.
one is the museums in Porvenir.
Perfect. All right. Yay! Congratulations. All right, return to main menu, food and wine. All right, you okay, Courtney?
Yeah, I'm okay. And I apologize for my pronunciation.
That's what I mean.
I'm waiting for something in Greek. That I know. Okay, Chile's cuisine. Chile's cuisine is truly a fusion of cultural tastes. It combines traditional Spanish and indigenous Mapuche cooking traditions with local ingredients and includes a touch of German, Italian, and French influences. Eateries of all types and ethnic inspiration abound in the cosmopolitan capital city of Santiago, where a recent boom of young chefs has enlivened the restaurant scene. Favorite dishes from around the country can be found in this city, but for travelers expanding their itineraries, read on for a general guide to Chilean specialties and their origins. Okay, national favorites. The empanada, a stuffed pastry that is baked or fried, is popular throughout South America, but finds a special home in Chile, where it is commonly stuffed with ground beef, onions, raisins, olives, and hard-boiled egg, and called an empanada de pino. Chile serves excellent seafood up and down its 2,600 miles of coastline, from Parmesan-encrusted razor clams to crab empanadas to lobster plates. Arguably the most popular fish in Chile is merluza austral, southern hake, which comes from the ice-cold waters off Patagonia, but is served along the coast. When fried, its firm white flesh is crispy and flavorful. And then there is ceviche, served up in Chile with super fresh fish cured in lemon juice and prepared with herbs, garlic, and onions. The country's soup for the soul is undoubtedly cazuela, which descended from a Mapuche recipe combining potatoes, pumpkin, corn, green beans, capsicum, and meat. Europeans added chicken and herbs to help create the ultimate comfort food. So I guess we click on, where am I going next? Valparaiso. Valparaiso for seafood and scenery. The hilly seaside city of Valparaiso is a particularly scenic place to enjoy seafood. Scout out the restaurants along Caleta Portales Beach and enjoy their versions of hake, pomfret, congrio, cusk eel, sardines, or shellfish. And perhaps the poetry of Pablo Neruda will inspire otherwise timid palates to try cadillo de congrio or eel chowder. A Chilean classic, this concoction of eel, prawns, spices, and vegetables prompted Valparaiso's famed poet to devote an ode to its preparation and intoxicating flavor, where the liquors of the ocean are wed with the savors of land so that you may know heaven. Not sure about that.
Hey, Catherine, you okay? Let us know where you're at. Again, we'll wait for you for the test.
Actually, I guess I got in a little bit late. So are we on the Santiago and the Central Valley now?
We're on the second chapter. And then, sorry, let me go back real quick. Chile's cuisine. So we're on the food and wine right now.
Okay, because I guess I'm on a totally different.
do this.
I'm under Chile, but it says select a region below to get started.
Yeah, that's the first chapter. So if
Okay.
you want to skip over, see if you can get into the second chapter with us.
It's my
and then
problem.
catch up.
I can't leave this. It's a test.
Oh, it doesn't allow me unless I take the test, I guess.
Okay, well, if you want to ask in the chat group why we're going through this, they can give you the answers. If you want to just put the questions, or somebody can put or send a picture or something.
Okay, alrighty, thank you.
All right, we're recording it too, so you can catch it later.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Thank you. All right, libations.
Yep. To beat the summer heat while visiting Chile's cities, sip the popular refreshing dessert drink called mote con husillo, made from peaches, fresh wheat, water, and dark brown sugar. And the pisco sour, concocted from a brandy famous in Chile and Peru, is a perfect cocktail.
Very good. All right, regional specialties. Yum. Ooh,
Sorry, my screen froze for a second. Okay. The North and Atacama Desert. Up north at the end of the Atacama Desert, approaching the Central Valley, is an oasis of greenery, the Elqui Valley, a wine region where Andean dishes can be found, including corn casserole, pastel de choclo, made of ground sweet corn mixed with olives, hard-boiled egg, and ground beef or chicken.
All right, Central Valley.
In the Central Valley, look for churrasco sandwiches, grilled thin cuts of steak served on local bread with mayonnaise and avocado, anywhere from the streets of Santiago to eateries at the ski resorts. The region also delights foodies with arrodo de culasso, a pork roll containing bacon slices, chilies, and spices rolled in pork skin and boiled. Already a unique city for exploring seafood restaurants, Valparaiso is also home to one of Chile's most popular dishes, chorrillana, is that right? Which is a platter of French fries topped with sliced beef, caramelized onions, and fried eggs, and lends itself to many variations. Okay, lakes and volcanoes. Not only is the lakes and volcanoes region filled with natural beauty, it is also a treasure trove of tasty treats, thanks in part to the pastry making traditions of the German immigrants who settled in the area during the mid 1800s. Head to the towns that dot the shores of Lake Lanquihu, including the small city of Frutilar, where you can find famous renditions of Kuchen, a simple tart enriched with a fruit sauce made from almost any berry imaginable, from raspberries to cherries, and often garnished with nuts. A perfect treat after a bike ride along the nearby lake.
All right.
Okay, and that is Chiloé Island. Savory seafood soups are enjoyed throughout Chile, but if you're in Chiloé, try the sopa patagonica, which combines pork with shrimp, mussels, and Chilean potatoes. And then there's mouth-watering curanto, made of seafood, meat, potatoes, and other vegetables, and cooked over stones in the ground. Patagonia. While barbecues are popular throughout Chile, its Patagonian region offers a remarkable delicacy. Cordero Patagonico al Asador, which consists of a whole unopened and butterflied lamb roasted on an iron cross positioned just so over an open fire to slowly cook to perfection. It is basted with garlic, oregano, rosemary, and bay leaves, served with a salad and washed down with a full-bodied red wine. That sounds good. Great barbecue can be found at restaurants in Puerto Natales and Punta Arenas, among other towns throughout the region. For an authentic experience, arrange a tour or even a stay at a working sheep farm, Estanica, where your clients can enjoy a genuine barbecue and experience gaucho culture.
Right. Yay. All right. Wine.
Her favorite subject, Marnie.
I know, where is mine?
Right, wine. For years, Chile's wines have garnered praise from connoisseurs. Wine is produced throughout the country, which, with its vastly differing terrains, gives rise to an extraordinary variety. Here are two regions that are easy to fit into a wine lover's itinerary. Okay. Around Santiago in the Central Valley. Just outside Santiago are the sprawling vineyards of the Central Valley, home to the most prolific and most famous of Chile's wine producing areas. Suggest that your clients sample whites, Sauvignon Blanc, and Chardonnay in the valleys of Limari, Casablanca, Lleida, and Biobío, something like that. And reds, I'm sorry, Marnie, I'm messing up these wines.
That's okay.
Carmenere, Cabernet Sauvignon, and Syrah in the valleys of Maipo, Colchagua, Maule, and Curico. Connoisseurs will especially want to sample the Carmenere produced from a rare grape variety that disappeared from France in the 1800s due to a vine disease, only to reemerge in Chile in 1994. Your clients can visit some of Santiago's neighboring wineries on horseback or cycle tours if they really want to soak in the beauty of the area, but motor coach tours are also available. Elqui Valley in the Atacama Desert. From La Serena, a beach town 5 hours north of Santiago by car, about 1 hour by plane, your clients can easily travel to the stunning Elqui Valley, set among the jagged green mountains of the Atacama Desert's southern tip. The high altitude and sunny days make for excellent Syrah, Carmenere, and Malbec, as well as Chile's famous Pisco, a brandy made from grapes.
Pop quiz. Match the gastronomical treat with the region most associated with it. All right, churrasco sandwiches made with grilled thin cuts of steak enjoyed region-wide from the streets of Santiago to the area ski resorts. Where would that be?
I think it's the Central Valley, no?
Central Valley? Anyone? You guys know?
Churrasco is the Patagonia.
It is the Patagonia.
Okay.
Okay.
The
All right.
Pisco is
Pisco
gonna be
is
the,
Eloquay Valley.
What is it? Cooch?
Eloquay Valley.
Okay.
no, Pisco is Elqui.
Which one is it?
Yeah, Pisco is Eloquay.
Oh,
The Eloquay, yeah.
The sandwiches are from Central Valley.
the sandwiches
Yeah.
are Central Valley.
And that tart infused thing is lakes and volcanoes.
This one?
No, the tart one. That, yeah.
All right. So Chloe Lake is the soup. Oh, geez, sorry. The Lakes is the tart. The Elcoy is the brandy grapes, and Central Valley is the sandwiches.
Mhm.
Good.
Yes.
Yep.
Very good, guys.
If I could just get mine to go.
We'll just ask. We'll give you the answer.
Oh, I didn't realize I had you unmuted. Or I was unmuted. Sorry about that. Wow. I will mute myself now.
All right. Courtney, you want to keep going or you want to hand it off to somebody?
I'll hand it off. I did too.
Okay. Anybody else want to read? It's exciting.
And we all mispronounce the word, so
Yeah,
it's completely
exactly.
fine.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
All right.
If
Perfect.
you define luxury travel as encompassing unparalleled, authentic, and special experiences, almost any trip to Chile is a luxurious one. There are many ways, however, to enhance the adventure even further. Your already has the luxury of time to spend exploring more than one of Chile's regions in one trip. Following are just a few examples to be found on the mainland. Okay, can you click on it? Because I'm not able.
Yep.
Okay, great, thanks. Okay, Central Valley, Santiago, wine country, Andes. The Chilean capital and city with the most connecting international and domestic flights. Santiago is easy to access and works well as a hub for exploration beyond the pastoral beauty of the Central Valley. Luxury travelers will find plenty of delights in and around Santiago. Culture attractions, stunning views, a vibrant restaurant scene, exquisite accommodations and spas, day trips for skiing, cowboy encounters, kayaking, cycling, horseback riding, or winery tours, and proximity to the picturesque, hip coastal town of Valparaiso.
Very good.
Okay. Central Valley, Santiago wine countries, Andes. Book a deluxe suite in one of the city's top boutique properties. A tribute to agriculture and design, the Luciano K Hotel is a 1920s gem with a rooftop terrace and pool and is situated among the galleries, theaters, and restaurants of the fashionable Listeria district. Or try the singular Santiago when its stunning rooftop pool and wellness spa. Suggest that your wine-loving clients indulge themselves at Los Alpalta residence, a release and Chateaux property in Valley. Did you get that? That delights with simple, elegant architecture, integrating spectacular views of the vineyards and mountains. Guests are treated to tours and tasting in the famous La Postole Vinery, a restaurant featuring special menus for each wine produced on site, and bike and hiking trails that meander throughout the vineyards and surrounding natural environment. Other high-end properties in the area offer excursions to action-packed household Chilean cowboy events or feature wine-based treatments at their spas.
Sounds fun.
Send your skiers on an excursion they'll never forget to Valle Nevado, Farellones, or Portillo in the Andes Mountains. Here they can take a helicopter to otherwise inaccessible high peaks to whisk through virgin snow and maybe even make it back in time for dinner on the beach at Balas Parasol.
All right, back to luxury.
A 1 hour flight from Santiago to La Serena, situated on the northern coast near the Atacama Desert, affords a chance to tour an entirely different landscape. See Chapter 1, as well as the LQ Valley, where wine tasting can be paired with stargazing. Outside of the San Pedro de Atacama, which itself is home to many high-end hotels, is the stunning, beautiful Awasi Atacama. The property provides guests with a four-wheel drive, I guess, and a private guide to explore the desert as they wish.
Right.
Okay. The Lakes and Volcanoes region has excellent hubs for outdoor adventurers who yearn to hike, fish, kayak, cycle, and horseback ride in mesmerizing settings, bejeweled with turquoise lakes, volcanoes, and glaciers, but who also desire top creature comforts. Creature. There is an airport, PMC, serving Puerto Montt, the region's financial center, and the charming lakeside town of Puerto Valles. Your clients can start their adventure in Puerto Valles and then move deeper into the valley with a stay of Pucón, which is on the lake near the famous Vairaca volcano. A picturesque town set on Lake, Yaquenque, with views of the Osorno and Calbuco volcanoes from its shores. Puerto Valles boasts exquisite restaurants, a stylish casino, and upscale hotels overlooking the lake. Like nearby Puerto Montt, it displays the influence of German immigrants in various architectural works and traditions. Remind your clients to try the area's delicious pastries. Situated on the lake, offering ideal shoreline paths for cyclists, Puerto Varas also provides easy access to the Petrohue waterfalls, the Osorno volcano, Chiloé Island, and many more places for adventure. Perched on the Villarrica Lake with the imposing snow-capped volcano serving as a backdrop, Pucón is filled with restaurants featuring international and Mapuche fare, as well as markets, craft fairs, and even a casino. Not far away, your clients can go rafting, canoping, kayaking, and trekking around the area's breathtaking volcanoes, rivers, and lakes. And of course, the Villarrica volcano beckons to your skiers and snowboarders with its exhilarating runs. Clients can rent a car and drive to thermal springs in the area state parks or find boutique hotels near destinations of cultural interest like Tumuco, which its famous market selling Mapuche goods. One option to consider is Beyond Vera Vera, a stunningly beautiful property integrated with its natural surroundings and offering remarkable experiences for its guests, from heli skiing and heli fishing to encounters with the Mapuche people.
Right. And last but not least,
for luxury travelers seeking adventure in the most remote places, recommend the singular Patagonia near Puerto Natales. The staff will help arrange excursions of all kinds, from horseback riding to kayaking. Follow up with one of the myriad of pampering treatments at its spa, or consider an oceanfront villa at Mari Mari Natural Reserve. Expert adventure guides and a 5-star restaurant at Mari Mari Resort and Spa make for an unforgettable experience. From Explora Patagonia to Tierra Patagonia Resort and Spa, the region abounds in experience-focused resorts where professional guides will immerse your clients in the beauty and adventure of their natural settings.
Very good. I like your rolling of your R's. All right. Completed the luxury and now travel information. Last one. You want to keep going or you want to hand it over to Carmen?
I can continue.
Okay.
Really wants to do it. Even 2,600 miles of coastline and encompasses starkly contrasting terrains. Traveling through the country is not difficult thanks to reasonable priced domestic flights and car rentals, plus well-maintained roads.
Right.
Santiago Central Valley, SCL Comodoro Arturo Merino Benítez International Airport. Well, that was a long one. Okay, and then there's all the airports, guys, by region.
All right, go with car rentals. So there's all the car rentals.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if they have cars because nobody else does. All right.
U.S. citizens entering Chile must have a valid passport. U.S. citizens traveling to Chile for recreation, tourism, business, or academic conference do not need to obtain a visa prior to their arrival in Chile. A tourist card will be issued for a stay up to 90 days. That's interesting.
Okay, very interesting.
Marnie, I ran into that yesterday. I checked 3 different cities outside of Minneapolis, no cars anywhere. And it's all because of that. Southwest started it last week. They had a computer issue and it's trickled down through the other airline. So
oh, no.
So if anybody's trying to book a car, it's not out there.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Not good. I know I booked my 2 kids to go to Hawaii and no cars were.
Yeah. My client decided to Uber, so
yeah,
that's the best thing we can do.
All right. Well, thank you for the info. All right, looks like we're done, ready for the exam, guys. Are you ready? Your clients can enjoy a vibrant restaurant scene, nightlife, innovative museums, numerous art venues, spectacular views of the Andes, and trendy neighborhoods like La Staria and Bella Vista in this city, which also happens to be Chile's capital. Is that Santiago? What's the capital, guys? Do you know?
It's Santiago.
Santiago.
Perfect. Thank you. All right. This city is not only a UNESCO World Heritage Site, but also a haven for artists of all kinds. Its attractions include playful architecture, great seafood restaurants on the beach, Pablo Neruda's home, and an arts venue that was once a prison, among many more. Which one is it? Is it this one or this one?
I think it's Valparaiso. I think.
Yeah, I think it is too.
I think that's one I read.
This one?
The BAL.
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 Yeah.
All right, both Puerto Montt and Puerto Varas in the Lakes of and Volcano region display the influence of German immigrants in various architectural work and traditions. True or false?
True.
True. Okay. Temuco in the Lakes and Volcanoes region is most associated with which indigenous group? One that makes up 10% of the Chilean population.
Mapuche, wasn't it?
Mapuche.
Oh, Mapuche.
Okay. Mapuche. Mapuche. Which high-end luxury activities can be enjoyed by guests staying in Central Valley? They kind of catch it. You know, most of the time it's always all of the above, but in some cases we've chosen not, and it's been correct, huh? So high-end luxury activities by guests staying, I would pray they all sound like they're high-end, right?
All the above.
All the
Yeah, all
above.
the above.
Let's try it. Elqui Valley is where you can easily pair wine tasting with. Is it stargazing?
Stargazing.
Stargazing.
All right. The most prolific of Chile's wine regions is the blank, which is home to, as you can tell, I drink my sangria. Okay. Sauvignon Blanc and Chardonnay, as well as Cabernet, and Sauvignon and Syrah, whatever. Okay, which one is it?
That was Central Valley.
This is Central Valley. I kind of wrote little notes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Central Valley comprises famous wine growing areas such as the Casablanca, Mapo, and Colchagua. True?
True.
Right. The mission's route in northern Chile can be best described as challenging ski trail, network of ancient trails going to the heart life, offering a great way to absorb the area's indigenous culture, a scenic path to follow on horseback for vineyards and wine tasting, or a rewarding dive site. I would say maybe
I think it's the ancient trails.
That's what I said.
Yes.
Yep. All right, Jafesh, what was the last one? What was the last question that we just did? The prolific one. Which one was that? Was that all of the above?
No, I think the prolific one was Central Valley with the wines.
Central Valley with the wine. Okay.
I think.
If not, you can wait and we'll review it. All right, one more. The colorful expression of culture found throughout Chile can be traced to the fact that its population has descended from
all the
above.
All right, let's see how we did. 100%. Yeah, baby.
Woohoo!
Woo, woo. All right. So everybody got that? Jafesh, do you need us to go back?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Can you look at the, oh, okay, there we go.
Yep. So vibrant restaurant scene is Santiago. Heritage site, Valparaiso. Both Puerto Montt is true. Lakes, Temuco, Mapuche. No. High-end luxury, all of the above. Elqui, stargazing. Okay, pair wine tasting with stargazing. Most prolific Chile's wine region is Central Valley. Central Valley, wine growing, true. The mission's route is the network of ancient trails. So just think route and trails. Colorful expression of culture found throughout Chile traced to the fact that its population descended from all of the above, indigenous, Spanish, and European immigrants. Yay!
So now I close that one out, correct? In order to go to the main page?
Yep,
Okay.
you close it out. You can hit like refresh, and then you should be able to, because we passed them both. There's no other one, right? So we should be able to go back to our dashboard. We should be able to go to our certification, and we should have it in here, right here. Travel expert, chapter 2, view certificate. And now you guys can post this on your social media. Hey guys, I'm ready to book your trip to Chile. Do wine tasting, ride the horses, go through the trails.
So you saw that down here at the bottom, is that right, Marnie? Where it says completed? Chile
Right
travel
here,
expert?
You go to your, right here, you go to my dashboard.
Yeah.
And then in your dashboard, then you go up there where it says completed. Right here, certificates. So you have learning, completed, and certifications.
Okay, it says completed 3. Okay.
Okay, so then you go down here, and right here's Chile, and you view your certificate.
Okay, because it went down and we went to here, and there's only this below it. There's nothing else. There's none of these tabs in blue certificate like what you have, obviously.
Okay,
So
go back.
when
I would go back in and make sure both of them show as completed. So I'd go back here, hit start, and then to Chile. And then just go right here and then make sure they both show as completed right here, 1 and 1. If not, maybe you missed one of the answers or something.
No, I got everything you all did. I did.
Okay, just hit a refresh. Sometimes it doesn't refresh right away. All right, guys, if you've missed any of our trainings, guys, they're right here under videos on my YouTube channel. I know, thankfully, Justin and Courtney, and I know Diane helped do some of the trainings on here. So I know I do have to catch up on some of these, but we have all kinds of trainings right here. Also individual ones, how to set up your website, how to submit suppliers. Here's Tampa Bay. We have the accountability and voucher training. We have Japan, Hawaii, St. Martin, Korea. So we did all these together. I'm new and we post a certificate. Do we do it on our own personal? Yes. Whenever you're ready, again, if you're just starting out, if you haven't posted your basic certificate yet, we're doing a thing every other Saturday, guys. So if any of you are new, on Saturdays, we are doing, it's kind of like an virtual open house for you guys to be able to go in and let people know that you are a travel agent. Even for people that have been on for a while and you never really announced yourself, well, you can now go in and print your certificate, invite people. And what it is we go in and play games and stuff. It's not a presentation. You're not selling them on the business. It's just saying, hey guys, we get a group together. What do you like about travel? Who wants to go on vacation? If you had $1,000, where would you go? Or something like that. So it's kind of like a fun little thing we're doing to get people, because maybe you don't have a lot of friends, or maybe you're just not comfortable announcing it or something. So we're doing it like as a fun thing where they'll win gifts. We gave away iPod earbuds and little speakers. We'll give away like Starbucks cards or something. So definitely. But here's your certificate in the back of Rising Tide, and in the different groups I've posted. Hey guys, I'm a travel agent now. But we don't want you to post that until you're ready, okay? Because once you post things, people are gonna want, I want to go to Hawaii, I want to go to Disney World, I want to go to Europe, and you're gonna be going, wait. So just make sure you're ready to be ready to quote, okay? So again, but that's why we're doing this, event thing. So yes, once you start doing these, this Saturday, we're doing the vouchers and accountability. And then next Saturday, we're doing the virtual party. Let me show you the little ad so you guys can see what it is. So it's kind of, again, a fun thing we do. We just started it. Amy Hall brought it up because, she was new and kind of nervous also. So it was just a way to help people to feel more comfortable. Okay. Here it is. So right here, new launch party games, prizes, and giveaways. So it's at noon Pacific time. We're going to put it on again, the July schedule. So we may do it next Saturday. I got to see, because it's 4th of July weekend. So I don't know if Amy will be available, but it's a fun little thing that we do. So just watch for the ad. We'll put it in the group chats and stuff. So, guys, in a way to promote your business, you guys can do like farmers markets and stuff, get those free brochures and stuff. So you guys can, market yourself, let people know you're an agent. Look at this. She's got, all kinds of stuff ready. And what you do is you get clients, then, as business partners, or you get clients as clients, booking partners, or to book their trips. So you use our vouchers that we have for you guys to promote, put your name in to win one of these trips. And then everybody wins because you have unlimited access to those vouchers. Okay. All right. So again, guys, we're going to start doing next week. I think we're doing Maldives. I've got to see which program we have. But for next month, I have like Alaska, Europe, Arizona, New Zealand, Ireland, Virgin Islands, Marriott. Anything else you guys want to learn on, let me know. We're going to probably still do it on Wednesdays and Fridays. I know Wednesdays, one of the other corporate leaders has some vendor trainings on Wednesdays. So, sometimes we may skip over that, like they just did Delta last Wednesday. So, but I'll let you know. And like I said, if you guys have any other trainings you guys would like to see, let me know. And again, they're just fun things to do together, because now you just passed, you had the answers, we all helped each other. And now you have another certificate, okay? And like I said, once you do this, like the Florida Keys, I got some fun stuff, magnets and flyers and stuff. Atlantis, after we finish that, you get the discounts and stuff for Atlantis. So take advantage, guys. Learn, just keep learning. And that's what I tell people, stay plugged in, help each other. I'm also doing Key West. Okay, yeah. Did we do a Key West?
Yes.
Yes, we did do it. I thought so. Cause so Key West is here. Costa Rica, Universal Studios, guys, do that. You'll get a free 3-day, 3-park hopper. Okay. If you want to learn about river cruises, if you want to learn about team building, we have the 101 here. Disney, there's 4, 5, 6 different ones with Disney. I think you guys jumped on and did that additional one with, Justin, didn't you, when I was out?
No, the update for Disney right now, because a lot of things are still closed, is just a preview video for the Disney Wish, the cruise ship.
Okay.
Because it's still being built. It's not ready yet. So that's just something to watch, and then you get a check mark for watching it. And if you're a brand new agent, you don't need to retake the test for Disney. But if you took the test prior, it's going to prompt you to recertify yourself. So if you took notes or you watch your videos again, you won't have a problem doing it.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so
Marnie, I did the Denmark. I think that's the one that we did with Justin.
Yeah.
I did that one, and I did another one with you prior. None of them are coming up on my dashboard.
Oh no.
Denmark is not going to be on the dashboard for Travel Agent Academy. Denmark is going to be on, let me pull it up here.
TTC one?
OTT, Online Travel Training.
That's what it was. Okay.
Yeah. So if you log back in and go to your dashboard there, that's where you can find it.
Awesome. Thank you. I remember that now that you mention it.
Perfect. See how good you guys are. So, so this one is the one I have to do. So I don't know. So I didn't do this one, I guess. So 20 minutes. Did you guys all do this one?
Haven't. I don't even know how to get to it.
No, that one I did do when I took my original certification test for Disney.
Okay.
But it'll prompt you, like, so if you can't access your benefits or you can't cash them in, it'll prompt you to go find what you need to do.
Yeah, that's what I just
they're very good with that. They'll let you know.
Did here, and so it's showing. So if anybody else has to do this, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just record it and have it in case you guys need to do it later. But yeah, and then I know Hawaii, I know we have a couple islands still to finish for that. I don't know where you guys are at with that. But I think we'll do those on catch-up days and stuff. Princess also, I know some of you have already completed your Princess, but I know I haven't, so I know we have a few more there. So anyway, they're all right here if you want to, check them out. Also, if you guys have any videos, they have updates for trainings for Disney this year. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Carmen. So yeah, Denmark is here to training in case you missed it, which I did. But we're also, Justin and I are doing little individual trainings on, here, how to do your training and post your certificate, how to order your Akimbo card, how to submit a supplier request for credit card authorization. So if you guys have anything that you need or want us to do, maybe to help you with your teams or something, let us know, because we're trying to do like little individual ones too. So that way you don't have to watch the whole, training or something just to find out how to do one little thing. Okay. So we're always looking to try to update and help everybody. Okay. So just let us know, and, we'd be more than happy to help you with that. And again, if you have any training specialties you guys want to do or can do, even if you're new, guys, if you're great at doing flyers or doing organizational skills or invoices or something, volunteer your time, because that's all we do. We're just the same as you. We're agents helping each other. Okay. But yeah, I'll go ahead, and like I said, I'm recording this one now, so I will post that tonight. I also did a team building for corporate on Monday that I'm posting, so you can watch for that. And if you guys ever want to share the presentation, guys, I do have a few of them recorded here, and we do have some more new slides, which I don't know, again, if you're into team building or not, but Justin was really good and created these new slides. And I really like it because at the end, we do a recap right here. So it really helps people to understand it. And since I've been doing it like that, we actually hardly get any questions now. So you can share these videos again, if you want to share and bring people into the business, if you can't get them to a live one. Okay. All right, so that's the end of our training. Hope to see you on Friday. Tomorrow, Justin and I will be doing Team Building 102. I will also be on a Q&A at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Team Building is at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I hope you guys have an amazing night. Again, congratulations. I want to see your certificates when you're ready. Stay plugged in, and that means another presentation is starting. So busy. So congratulations, everybody. Thank you guys all. And what is the OTT site? Okay, so here's the Denmark thing. So I think if you just watch this, it will show you. So look at all these beautiful people in here. So let's see where it is. Online travel training. There you go. Very good. Thank you, Courtney.
No problem. Oh, and Marnie, I did get certified for Ireland on my own, and I got certified. Good. I got certified for Great Britain, so I can send you those links in the group, Beach Bosses, with that to see if it'll help. Ireland is a lot of reading. There's different articles everywhere.
Okay.
But the Brendan vacations that we were originally trying to do,
right?
I registered with them. I just got $50 for registering. There was no test. There was no anything. So it's $50 for my vacation. I have to use it within a year. And I was like, no problem.
Is that the one you did the training on, or no?
No, that's the Brendan Vacations. That was a link you sent us originally, I think.
For the original, okay.
Yeah. And for Great Britain, I can send you all of that. Some of them are lengthy. There's about 13 different courses, and they each have a quiz after them just about, but you could break that up. That's easy to break up.
So for us to add it to the schedule next month, are they more like a two week process, 2 times? Can we get them done in 2 different settings, or all in one?
I would say, because it does break it down, Wales, England, and Scotland, and Northern Ireland. So I would give kind of like how you originally had Cunard for this month.
Right.
Like if we just do Great Britain on Fridays,
right,
that would get you that would
Okay.
get you through it.
Okay, so we'll do Great Britain for Fridays, and then the Ireland one. Which one did you do it with?
I think it was the Ireland Tourism Board. I'll find my certificate again and look it up, and I'll send you that link for it.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Marnie,
Yeah.
where do we post our certificates on the Evolution website or on our personal one?
I would post it on your Facebook page, and then I'd also post it like in the group pages. Hey guys, I'm now a specialist, because look, we've got like in Rising Tide, we have 6,000 agents, and what we have 16, 17, 18 people on here. So kind of, let people know, hey, I just spent, a couple hours with the group, and, I'm now certified. So you can post it like on Rising Tides Facebook page. Hey, I'm now a specialist. You can also post it on, your Team Beach Bosses page, your group pages, or your own Facebook page. Hey guys, I'm now a specialist with Chile. Again, people will contact you. So as long as you're ready, but
to post the certificates, do we have to post the certificates themselves on the?
Yeah, I would post the certificates. Again, some people go in and print all these different certificates, and look, I'm a specialist in all 5 of these, or you do them one at a time. Again, it's all up to you how you want to promote yourself.
Okay.
But you can take each one separate. You can do it as a group. Some people like frame them and take a picture and say, look guys, contact me. I'm a specialist. I can help you. So again, it's all up to you. Oh, cool. Okay, thank you. So I went ahead and I'll sign up here. Let me save this. So yeah, we want to, you want to let people know. You also want to, we want to congratulate everybody. So if you post it in the groups, people will like, hey, congratulations, Courtney, congratulations, Dorothy, and then they'll want to join us next time, or they'll get in and see the recording and get their certification. Does that help?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, it's a matter of however you want to do it. Like for Disney, you get so many different certificates for each one. So, some people put like all 8 of them, on a flyer thing. So yeah, just, again, we want to celebrate you, you want to keep learning, so let people know. Okay. All right. So thank you guys. I hope you have a great evening. As I said, I'll go ahead and put this in the recording in case, anybody wants to go back to it, or in case you guys have questions later or something, or share with your team. Okay.
Marnie, did I understand correctly that you might be doing one on the Princess?
Princess we have done. Princess is really, we had like 5 different people we had like 20 people on, and there was 5 different tests we were taking. They don't want you to do it like as a group. So if you see here, there's different Princess ones. Let me see where they are. We did like Princess 1, Princess 2. Let me see, because I still need
Right
to get
here off to the
my
right.
free cruise right here.
Right off to the
Princess
right, yep.
Part 3. We have part 2 up here somewhere, part 1. So yeah, it's kind of funny because if you're following along, you're going to be saying, wait, this isn't the same as what I have, so that's why it was kind of complicated, and we kind of, yeah, Princess 2 here and Princess 1. There we go. So 1, 2, and 3. But yeah, we didn't finish it. And what happened was, like, I had started 1 and then it wouldn't let me go back. So it was kind of a mess. So just keep that in mind if you go in to try to do it. And also, some people have just gone ahead and completed it on their own. But this Friday, I think we're going to try to either complete that or see where we're at on it. And then, like I said, I think I have Maldives for Wednesday, and then we'll start the new schedule for July. So again, if you guys have anything, as Courtney's put here, we'll do Great Britain for Fridays, because Fridays are usually more involved. And then on Wednesdays, we usually try to go in here and use these. We've done most of these already. So there's Denmark, newest one. We did Costa Rica, we did Chile. We did the Florida Keys. I think we did Tampa Bay.
Yeah, we did Tampa. Justin and I did Tampa.
Yeah. So a lot of these we've already done. Hawaii, we have the islands. I still think we have to finish. We did Japan. We didn't do Jordan yet. Jamaica was fun. So yeah, so Wednesdays we usually try to do some of these. We did Puerto Vallarta is coming soon. We were supposed to do it, but it's not ready. We did Malta. And did we do Panama?
Yes.
Yeah, because that's right. Okay, and Puerto Rico, Los Cabos. So yeah, so Wednesdays we try to do these because they're kind of more, easy and kind of quicker. The more complex ones we do on Fridays. Okay.
And sorry, I just have one more thing to say.
Okay.
Because you mentioned New Zealand maybe for next
Right.
month.
Uh-huh.
I actually just completed a virtual fam trip to New Zealand.
Nice.
And they have those videos recorded. And if you watch all 4 by the 28th of June, you get entered into a prize drawing. The grand prize is to win a free fam trip to New Zealand as soon as the borders are open.
All right, you want to send me that? Maybe we'll do that for Friday then. How long did that take?
Each session was 1 hour long.
Okay.
So, but there's no quiz or anything like that. It's just a virtual fam trip. And I'll make sure I send you the link. I think it's in my email. But they count your attendance by you watching the videos, so they can track all of that, and then you're automatically entered, which is great.
Yeah, send that to me. We'll go ahead and do that for Friday then. So maybe we can win a fam trip, guys.
Yeah.
Sure. And the experiences they show are amazing. Like everything I watched, I know if I go there, I'm not coming back. So.
Has anybody been on a fam trip here? No? Yeah. I got to go to Jamaica for free for 3 free nights. Okay. All inclusive, butler service, everything. When you're on a fam trip, it was, again, completely free. I couldn't take anyone with me. So now my boyfriend at least is signed up as an agent. But I just had to pay my airfare, and you got all the meals, all the water sports, everything included. You have like a cocktail hour. They take you for a tour of the property. And then we had to do a half-hour video on YouTube with the BDM, Business Development Manager of Sandals. And we, they had the manager of the hotel, and then they brought up the bartender who made me a cocktail. And I'm just like online, hey guys, it's amazing. The food is amazing. The best part is the butler, So yeah, fam trips, guys, make sure you take advantage of that. This is one place where you can find them. Now it's $25 for the year if you want to sign up for it, and then you get notified. I signed up, but the lady's like really picky. So, she doesn't want you to give out your information, which I've tried. And then, so she's real picky, but if you guys want to check it out, again, $25 guys for the year. You can write it off. But yeah, you get notified of the different fam trips coming up and stuff. And some of the agents just got back from Croatia and Turkey, $600 total for 9 days, all inclusive. And okay, perfect. Thank you. All inclusive, and they all the food, drinks, accommodation, $600, and then airfare only. So I was supposed to go on that, but I kind of skipped out. We were going to maybe go in September, October. So anyway, check them out. Anytime they have fam trips, guys, you want to do it. Okay. So definitely in this New Zealand, let me save that so I can make sure to get into that. All right, so congratulations, everybody. Again, just stay plugged in. That's what we do is we share, and you wanna stay involved and plugged in, okay? You learn something new all the time. I can forward you actually email. Okay, thank you, Courtney. I'll check it out for tomorrow.
And I took my last fam trip with New Zealand today, so I'll have that link for you tomorrow.
Perfect. Okay, thank you.
And Marnie, the next presentation, that's Rising Tide presentation, is that for new or perspectives that are wanting to become, is that what that is at 8?
Correct.
Okay.
Anytime it says presentation, Rising Tide presentation, Beach Bosses presentation, that is for prospects.
Okay.
I suggest if you're new, you may want to go if you're interested in trying to learn about the business or about earning residuals, because it kind of helps you to understand the business too. So if you do try to ever talk to somebody about it, you kind of learn. Plus you get to see the different presenters and how they present. So sometimes you may want to, not send them to mine because you don't like the way I present, so you're like, okay, we're, Marty's doing it tomorrow. Let's not send anybody there, So, but a lot of people do that. Some people like, dealing with men. Some people like, Nikki, when she did it, she talked about travel. When Charles did it, he talked about money and stuff. So, you kind of learn, what different people are, or what they're looking for. And then you can say, hey, I think this guy will relate to Charles. I'm going to send him to that one. So just as a suggestion, it's always good to kind of listen. And if you guys do invite anybody to them, it's always good to be there with them, because you want to first off see that they're staying in, involved and staying through the whole thing. But then you can see if at the end that they're asking questions, that way you'll be ready to do that. Okay.
I have one next week that we're scheduling, so
Perfect.
I'll wait for that one. No, I had my husband was upset and shoved dinner in front of me and whatnot because I wasn't eating. So if you all see it, that was not intentional, but he was upset. So
no worries.
So I probably better go.
I know it's kind of late, so I apologize.
It's
I know on
okay.
the East Coast it's at 9 o'clock. So
It's all right. Appreciate it. Thank you, Marnie.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, Courtney.
All right, you guys
No
have
problem.
a great evening.
You too.
All
Bye
right,
now.
thanks. Bye,
Bye.
guys, and thank you for helping talk, guys. I appreciate it.
Thank
No
you.
problem. Bye.
Bye, guys.